H-Town, what's up? You know what time it is. It's time for the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Harder, alongside Jim Hicks and sometimes Chris Walker, coming to you live from Houston, Texas, but we're broadcasting all over the world via Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And today is Monday. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all might want to text, tag, and tell a friend right now. I'm going to give you a chance. I want you to share the show. Y'all might want to. I'm serious. I'm serious. I got so much. I don't know if I can get it. It's going to take all week to tell y'all exactly what I want to tell you. I got so much stuff in me, and I got to get it out. But shout out to everybody. Happy Monday. It's a great Monday. But let me see where I'm going to start. Let me see. My starting five, we recognize our starting five every day. And we talk about them in Facebook. You know, we got a Facebook feed and then we got a YouTube feed. So we got Melvin Deuce. Thumbs up if you're on YouTube. Melvin Deuce, Mindy Collins, Daryl Anderson, Thad Moody, and Charles Foreman in Chop Shop. I mean, in Facebook, okay? They're in Facebook. But we got Robert Young, Simeon Sims, Tyrone Caldwell, Jeremy Davis, and Kevin Freitman is in there. But I see everybody else. I see y'all. Y'all. Yes. See, I got some stuff that First Take, all them other shows, they ain't gonna have today. All right? I got some stuff they ain't gonna have. They ain't gonna have this information. The only way y'all gonna get it, I'm telling y'all, share it to your friends. Now, hold up. Don't be selfish. I want you to be the smartest person at the beauty shop. I want you to be smart at the nail shop. But don't be selfish. I don't even know where to start. How y'all doing? What y'all think I'm going to talk about? I had great times this weekend. Great times this weekend. I went to the No Excuses Pro League. Hey, man, shout out to Casey Williams. Great man. Great visionary. And I just hope we as a community band to help this visionary keep funding was off the chain. Thursday, Friday, Sunday. Yesterday was Sunday Funday. It was unbelievable. But it's an incident happened on Friday that I got to share with y'all. Because I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. And I want y'all to talk. I need some therapy for y'all. Okay? But Casey Williams, Jillian Williams, Karen Thomas, that crew over there, the announcer, Marco. Oh, he's amazing. Keep all the stats and talking and everything. Marco is the man. Uh, Forever Young Films, Archie over there filming. They had some of our young kids this weekend. I didn't know not too much about it, so I can't tell you about it. Somebody can come and tell you. We had the high school girls play all-star game like high school boys all-star game. Like I know you had Mike Collins, you had my main man McDermott. You know I love that Chris McDermott. Had a McDermott. We had Seven Lakes kids, Bates and Nas Price. Who else they tell me was there? I got to think. I got to think of who else told me who was there. But Gary, you can tell me. What's up, Ken Dean? See y'all. You know what? See how the person that you love the most, watch how they do you. Watch how they do you. The people that you love the most, look how they do you. Look at her. Look how she couldn't wait. Ken Dean, I didn't see you yesterday. I came late though. I went to play some golf. I couldn't go. Look at Corey. Eric Woods, Trent Burns, Chris. What's up, Chris? Chris, you might need to share this one, Chris. Chris, yes, you know I'm gonna talk about what Mindy just said. You know I got to talk about my dude. That's my dude. Let's get that out the way. James Harden is a young man that I love, and can't none of y'all tell me about him. You just like. I ain't gonna let nobody turn me against Corey Willis. I ain't gonna let nobody turn me against Belinda Jonathan. I ain't gonna let nobody say nothing about Extra Eyes Media. I love James Harden as a man. Okay? All right, so I'm just letting y'all know. Okay? So don't nobody get it twisted. And I seem to know a little bit more about what's going on than most people do. Even Woj and Toj and Shams and Lambs and all of them. Let me see. Jason Scott, Kasim Boyd. I'm talking Kasim Boyd, Scotty Guillory, some of the young kids that played in the tournament this weekend. Justin Beggs, thank you. Justin Begg. I didn't see the boys' game, but I just heard they were there. So I'm gonna get to that. Bryson Wheatfall. What's up, Bryson? Bryson, ain't nobody gave me no list. It's just certain people I just know about. If Mike playing somewhere, I just know he gonna be. If Chris McDermott playing somewhere, somebody gonna tell me. But hey, I love all of y'all. Madison Bob, what's up, Madison Bob? Is in the building. Was in the building this weekend at the No Excuses Pro-Am. Zakara Perkins, Ben Perkins' daughter. She played in the girls' side. Gary giving all that information. And because I got to get, y'all know I got to get to this. Y'all know I got to get to this. But keep talking. Let's acknowledge our young kids who was out at the no. Thank you, next generation, for showing up and playing at Fundy. Man, everybody don't get a chance to play at the world famous Fundy. And y'all got to play the long way. You know, usually you come up there, you play the short way. Y'all were blessed to be able to go the long way. What's up, Simp? What's up, Reggie Simpson? Who was the MVP? Sakara. I hope. Cause boy, you changed. Boy, you did all these crazy names. But let's go, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Well, the NBA. If the NBA off season, I'm gonna start it like this. If the NBA off season is a desert, okay, a desert. NBA off season, nothing happening, no water, you just a desert. And right now, it's kind of like that. It's kind of dry out there, NBA, right? Not a lot. on the Damian Lillard news. We got the USA basketball. You know, y'all don't even know half the people on y'all ain't been talking about USA basketball when I even talk about it. We got the Hall of Fame. We had the Hall of Fame this weekend. Dwayne Wade make you cry. In terms of player movement, you know. But in terms of player movement, no, it was nothing. You go on Hoops Hype, you know, they used to have something going on there. There's not a whole lot going on Hoops Hype. What's up, Paul Miranda? What's up, Dad Moody? And then finally, we got some water with this James Harden news. Yeah, get your popcorn ready. Get your popcorn ready. Got some. See, I say, yeah. Y'all sit back and I really want y'all to sit back and listen. Okay, I'm finna take you. You listen. I know you have your opinions. Okay, know you have your opinion. I just want you to sit back and listen sometime. Okay, we want to sit back and listen. And I ain't got my device in here, but if we have time, I'll open up for some y'all want to call in. But he said I like the way the kids were playing. They were trying hard as they could. That's good. That's good. So Paul, like I said, and then we finally got some water. Y'all know the NBA been some desert. We finally got some water with the James Harden news. Y'all got to drink up now. Y'all got to hydrate, enjoy this basketball fans, right? Because we have reached an oasis. We were in the desert, but now we got an oasis of water, right? This is not a mirage, ladies and gentlemen. It's actually an oasis with air conditioning. And this James Harden something else. Cold water and the whole thing. And as we take a listen at James Harden attempt to nuke his bridge back to Philadelphia. Okay? With the comments you are about to hear. Watch this. Watch this. Come on, Paul. Paul, slow down, Paul. Paul, I got a show to do. You wouldn't know that. I got a show. I got the Chop Shop to do. I do mine a different way from y'all, Paul. Watch this. Just take a listen.
Maury is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization. Maury is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of. Let me say that again. Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of again.
Now he's in China, so you know that's a captive audience, because you remember what Daryl Morey said about China. I know y'all, that went over y'all. That's why I'm here. Captive orders. Everybody start clapping now. Let me play another. I'm going to give you another angle so I can start here. Watch this.
Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of. Let me say that again. Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of. Daryl Morey is a liar.
Okay. It's about Daryl Morey while in China on an Adidas tour. You saw that, Seneca? Y'all got to realize. I'm going to go here first. Damian Lillard, you need to take notes on how to do this. Damian Lillard, you need to. That's how you make them uncomfortable. James text y'all. James tweeted out or put it on Instagram last week. Now it's time to get uncomfortable. Okay. You my boy until you ain't my boy. Paul Miranda. You know how you get mad at me sometimes. You get mad at Jimmy. It's your boy until he ain't your boy. Loyalty until he say something mean to me. He mad at me. Alpha, yo please turn the volume up so your kids can hear this. Let me Trey Phillips, I saw your text. I'm gonna put a pen in there. Let me give y'all some. Let me give you some context. I'm gonna give you a whole lot of context today. All right, because I want to paint the picture. I want to paint a picture. Mindy, I'm about to paint a picture, Mindy. Let me tell y'all something. In the NBA, you don't get out by holding out. You get out by making a mess. Let me explain to you about this NBA that y'all be, you don't never say nothing about the owners, but you're always talking negative about the players. Y'all love to bash the players. Dame, young Lillard, take note, sir. You got to make it crazy for them. Somebody told me the other time, somebody called me, but Robert, it's career suicide. Quite the opposite. This is an accelerant. Make things move faster. The only mitigating factor in all of this is James is doing it against the master of I don't get uncomfortable, which is Daryl Morey. We're watching a game of chicken. Okay? You Google that if you don't know what it is. With two strong-willed people who will stop at nothing to get their way. I'm anxious to see what the collision point is going to be because I don't think either of these guys are going to swerve. Chicken is, let's say you got two planes coming at each other like this, and then at the last minute I want to help you out. I don't know which guy gonna swerve first. I understand this move by Harden, James Harden. I do. Hey Tamika, I understand. In this league, and I've said this a number of times, if you've been listening to me, if you've been listening, you've been on this Chop Shop, this is the reality when you are a pro. When you do everything the right way, listen to me. Even if you don't get along and you don't want to be there, but the guys you're doing the right thing. They're gonna get rid of you. Okay, they're gonna say, okay, we're gonna get rid of you. Okay, but in the meantime, I'm gonna show up and be a pro. These guys say that, but Robert had to know what the teams do. When guys do that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, and some of these people are my friends I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about the GMs and the president. I'm telling you right now, if you're a player and you act like a pro every day, they will say, oh, he's fine. As soon as we start playing and we start winning a few games again, winning is a deodorant. That's what they say. That's what they say. Let me help you out. See, I'm telling you how they think. And hold up. Then guess what they'll do? They'll stall you. They'll string you out and do anything other than what they told you what they're going to do. I'm going to repeat that one. They'll do anything other than what they told you they were going to do. What did James Harden say a minute ago? Let me go back. Because y'all going to miss this one if I don't go back. Watch this.
Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of. Let me say that again. Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of again.
Y'all better share this show because I'm finna give y'all some stuff that y'all ain't heard nowhere else now. I'm finna give it to you. Y'all better share it. What'd I just say? These GMs and owners, they'll stall you. they'll string you out and do anything other than what they told you what they're going to do. And the only time they're going to get off their rear ends and if it's clearly not working, you're getting blown out every night, then they'll move. Or if you make a mess. So y'all quit getting mad at these players all the damn time. Y'all don't know what be happening in these organizations. Y'all be going about this clickbait. Y'all don't know what's going on. But watch this. Okay, thank you, Darryl Barnes. I'm glad you realized what I just said. Darryl Barnes, you realized what I just said. Thank you. It's clearly. Okay. You make a mess. And they say, we got to get this dude out of here. That's what they said. We got to get his ass out of here. You know if they in the company of all whites, what they going to say. Okay. Because the owner is on the guy's head, the GM's heads. We got to get him out of here, right? As a coach, it's like, I can't deal with him anymore. Okay. All right. Okay. Get him out of here. He's ruining our locker room. Okay. That's when they feel a sense of urgency. When you make them feel uncomfortable. When you do the Damian Lillard thing. When you do. Yeah. Hey, y'all. I'm gonna show you the kind of comments that just don't make no sense. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Okay. Like I say, you can have your opinion. I'm telling you what I know. Okay? Paul, you sitting there in Dallas. I'm just giving you information that your ass don't know. So watch this. So sit back and just chill. When you do what Damian Lillard is doing, show up every day. Be a good teammate. Be a good mentor to the young boys, the young guys. Go out there and give your all. Listen to the coach. Support the coach's vision. Go out and play well. Hey, y'all, he's fine. Damian Lillard ain't fine. But them folks think he is. The guys that make a mess, Anthony Davis, James Harden, Jimmy Butler, those are the guys that get traded. The guys that keep their mouth shut, they're just sitting around waiting when their day is coming. Man, James got 1 year left on his contract. So teams don't want to trade for a 1 year deal. Teams like at least 3 years on the deal. In the world, but James can play. See, that's what people don't understand. And in the world of Mike D'Antoni, I never forget, he said, I'll play the devil if he can make a jump shot. Players, every player out there, your ass better be able to put that ball in the basket. James Harden can put this ball in the basket. That's why he can do what he can do. Now, if you ain't got y'all think he ain't got no leverage? He got leverage. Watch what I'm saying. Y'all got to realize NBA executives are arrogant. See, don't tell me. I heard some people talking about, they ain't got nobody that want him. Let me tell you something. They all think if you can play, they think they can do something with you that the other teams can't. Some guy talking about, well, Robert, he's speaking career suicide. Talking about James. Can anything have happened worse than what Jimmy Butler did? Yeah, let me refresh y'all memory. Let me refresh y'all memory. Insulting your GM and insulting the president of your basketball operation. No, cussing them out. Okay? James didn't cuss this guy. Jimmy cussed the GM and the president of basketball. But y'all didn't ever say nothing about that. Insulting the star players on his team, cussing Paul, what's the boy name? Carl Anthony Towns and all the guys, y'all ain't shit. I can play with the second string and beat y'all, all y'all some six, y'all some punk, y'all calling them all kind of names. And going to practice and making a mess at practice and talking about, and walk out of practice, and then go do a national TV spot hit job with Rachel Nichols talking about your team. Coming out the first game and the home game, the crowd is booing it. Nobody could have made a bigger mess than Jimmy Butler. He seems to be doing well for himself. It's no career suicide. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to give y'all some information. I put Daryl Morey in a very special class, and I say this affectionately, of NBA assholes. Y'all got me? Daryl Morey. Listen to me. Daryl Morey. Then I go back to the legend. Legend tells it when, I'm going to put it like this. Legend tells us, I'm going to tell this story. When Javaris Crittenton walked into the Wizards locker room and Gilbert Arenas was sitting there waiting, he had guns in the chair next to him. He told, Gilbert Arenas told Javaris Crittenton, pick one. Pick one. And Javaris said, I don't have to pick one. I got my own. And he pulled his firearm out. And the locker room cleared out. It's the Washington Wizards. And the legend says, when this happened, with this very tense and explosive situation happening, Gilbert Arenas' reaction was to sit back in his chair and just laugh. Because Gilbert Arenas is a special class of NBA assholes too. He in that class. That even facing a life and death situations, he's still going down with the ship, laughing and pretending, I'm not stressed about this. That's what Daryl Morey gonna do. Daryl Morey is in that class. This for a lot of GMs, a lot of teams will, this a bad look. Man, we got to do this. We got to do this. We got to do this. For a long time, y'all. See, James saying this, other players are listening. See, y'all talk all that stuff. Players be lacking that hang with James Harden now. James had no problem with nobody coming playing with him. But for a long time, y'all, nobody wanted to go. See, what happens is Daryl Morey about to start getting a bad reputation if James know all the key players. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about soon. But a long time, a lot of people didn't want to play for the Bulls. They would throw money at people who didn't want to go play for the Bulls because of how they treated what? Jordan and Pippen. Phoenix was another place. Robert Sarver. Did nobody like it. But to call the president of your team a liar, that's supposed to be your man, 100 grand. Guys around the league are watching. Y'all got to remember, Daryl Morey was nothing without James Harden. Y'all didn't even know who the hell he was. Nobody know who he was, Daryl Morey. The James came here and y'all went to the playoffs 8 straight years. Got Daryl Morey raised, Tad Brown raised. Y'all keep getting. You know what? Maybe I need to go there. 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 Y'all, maybe I need to go there. When I think about y'all always talking about James got this player. Y'all sent him on a washed up ass Dwight Howard. And the reason I call him washed out, because he didn't do nothing else for any team when he left here. Now his ass over in wherever he at. But people talk about, well, they got him Dwight Howard. Then they brought Chris Paul, where him and his brother sit there. His brother be on the baseline every game, talking crazy to every damn referee, bothering every referee at every game, and talking crazy and talking negative about Clint Capella. That's why he wanted to get out of here, because of Chris Paul ass. Him and his brother just talking crazy to him, and they talk about Scott Foster. Scott Foster don't like his ass. Him and his brother talk about all of these refs all the time. Ain't nobody told y'all that happened. He went out there in Phoenix, right? And got money fired. Ain't win nothing in Phoenix. We talking about Chris Paul. I love it. One of my favorite players. But y'all got to start looking at something. Look at stuff. Rockets go to the playoffs 8 years when James was there. Then I never forget when James, in the middle of last summer, yes. Watch this. Last summer, Daryl Morey went to James Harden. Had a whole list of guys on paper. And their salaries and all of that stuff. Right there. Let me tell y'all something. He took it to James. He went over to James' house. He said, James, these are the guys. This is where we can fit. And asking James to give up some of that money, his money, so he can sign these guys. James gave up $15 million as his money. And y'all always talking this shit. How many of these players y'all sucking off and how these players y'all love? How many of them they gave up $15 million? You put it on the screen so I can. How many of these players y'all always talk about? I love him. LeBron ain't gave up about a dime. Nothing against him. But LeBron know, hey, that ain't my damn problem. You're a billionaire. I'm a millionaire. Why should I have to give up some of my salary to save you from going over the cap? All you got to do, you can go over the cap. You just got to pay a tax for it. Pay the tax. You're a billionaire, Josh Harris. But you want the player, the employee, to give up $15 million of his money, and then y'all don't want to sign him to no new deal? Y'all got to be out your mind for thinking James Harden wrong for this. Let somebody do y'all ass like that for 50 cents. Look at him, different dudes, LeBron versus. I'm not talking about LeBron versus Harden. I'm talking about LeBron ain't never gave up no money. No money. Excuse me, Lord. No money. Y'all, I'm sensitive about my stuff. Which one of them ladies said that? I'm sensitive about this. Yes. Y'all watch this. He went over there with a list of players. James told him the players he wanted. Let me tell y'all something. James didn't want PJ Tucker and Daniel House. Do y'all hear what I just said? He got a whole list of guys. James told him, this the guy. You coming over my house asking me this the guy, and you go get PJ Tucker and Daniel House. He didn't ask them to get them. Tamika, I'm sorry. Tamika, think about it, Tamika. You a billionaire, and you want a millionaire to take a pay cut for your rich ass? And this millionaire feeding black families, that billionaire feeding white families. Yes, I said it. Let me keep on going. Let me keep on going. Let me keep. I'm just telling you. But keep going. Keep going. Players know who they can play with. Players know who they can play with. The Rockets hire Raphael Stone, who ain't got no relationship with no player. He was a lawyer. He was a Timothy Fertitta lawyer. Don't know nothing about no goddamn, don't know nothing about no basketball. Just cause he friends with the owner, hired this man. They was in a rebuilding phase. And you think James want to stay here with that? And you Houston Rockets fan, well, he left us. He showed up in a fat suit. He didn't. Shut up. They're in a rebuilding phase. Rebuilding phase. He didn't want to be part of no rebuild. I told y'all the story. He told the coach, Tim, come back and get me later. I'm chasing a ring right now. Then when he tried to come back, guess what? They hired Emi Udoka, and Emi Udoka said, I don't want it. And you think he's supposed to be loyal to them? Got to be at y'all rabbit mind. And y'all ain't loyal to your damn wives or your girlfriends. And y'all want James to be loyal. Kyrie, he go up there to Brooklyn. Kyrie didn't want to get the shot. Smoking weed on the bus, on the team bus. Got them terrible ass trainers up there in New Jersey. In Brooklyn. James ain't never got hurt like that. James be prepared to play 50-some games. He get hurt in 40 games. That's your training department. KD wants out. Don't nobody say nothing. Yes, I said it. Kyrie smoking weed on the bus. That's why he always had a sage and incense around. And look what his teammate, look who his teammate, Kevin Durant, the one who got Adam Silver and said, hey man, weed is cool. Let us smoke weed. Seneca, I'm just giving it to you. I don't care where you take it. They ain't finna tell y'all this. He was never supposed to be in Philly. He was never supposed to be in Brooklyn. Timothy Fertitta didn't want to send him to Philly because he had Daryl Morey and Tad Brown, his two chiefs, had just left. Homeboy, Trey Phillips, he was smoking weed on the damn bus. I'm telling you, if I tell you a duck can pull a truck, hook the damn duck up to the truck. All this hating on James. He's going out with all this dysfunction. He didn't never want to go to no damn Brooklyn. I'm telling you the story, Paul Miranda. I'm telling my story. I'm not bringing up nobody. I'm telling you the story. Y'all problem is y'all so blind. If it's not bad about James, I don't want to hear it. I don't give a, turn it off. Go to your classroom. Go do what the hell else you want to do. I'm telling you what the Lord loves, the truth. Patrick Punched. Got nothing to do. I'm just telling you the dysfunction up there. He never wanted to go to Brooklyn. He wanted to go to Philly all the time. Daryl Morey and Thad Brown, he wanted to follow them. He told Timothy Fertitta, trade me to Philly. Now, I'm going to trade you to Brooklyn. I'm not trading you with them guys who just left me. All three of y'all, my guys gonna leave me. I'll trade the white guys, but you, the black one, you got to stay here. I own you. See, one of these days, if y'all listen, maybe y'all learn something. Just one day, you'll learn something. Stay off this clickbait. I had to tell a dude this morning, man, why is you retweeting this mess? Watch what you retweet. Watch this. James Harden, A. Smith, he got all of these guys paid. He got Thad Brown paid. He got Daryl Morey raises. He go to Philly to take a pay cut so Philly could bring in some guys. And I give you $15 million and you bring in some old-ass Rockets players. Come over to my house with a list and telling me, and I'm telling you who I want off that list, and you didn't go, you spent my $15 million. You asked me for $15 million and asked me who to pick. If you use my money, use who I tell you to get. Tobias Harris didn't take a pay cut. No other NBA players doing it. I heard nobody. Paul Miranda ain't gonna take a pay cut to hire no damn body. Y'all know I was mad when Doc got fired, because when Doc get fired, guess who else get fired? Sam Cassell. Did y'all know that Doc told James everything needs to go through Joel? You know how that slows the ball down when it goes to Joel. He and Doc talked about it. Doc wanted everything to go to Joel. Doc was the coach. They go sweep Brooklyn. Embiid was out. The ball was moving. Seneca. The ball not moving when it goes in through Joel. That's why y'all remember when what's his name? PJ Tucker was hollering at him when he was playing. I said, nigga, you got to be a dog because they making us give you the damn ball. Hope I can pull that up. Hold up, if I can pull that up, so y'all can kind of know what I'm talking about. Cause you know we got people like Paul Miranda, PJ, what's his name? PJ Tucker, PJ. Let me see, PJ Tucker. Hold on, I'm gonna show it to you. Here it is. I got it for you.
This has been a strength of PJ Tucker, who's given Joel an earful, saying, "Be ordered." This has been a strength.
He told us to give your ass the ball, nigga. You got to play. You follow me? No, James didn't like that because he know Joel didn't want the damn ball. Y'all saying James didn't want it, right? I thought so too. But y'all got to understand, I got the unique advantage of having a coach right there listening to everything. Then I know James and his family. James said, Joel don't want to play like a traditional big. Doc told James, I want you to be like Magic Johnson. Be a pass first guard. Doc, I see why you got your ass fired. Y'all, when I know, y'all remember I was mad at James because he got Doc fired. But when you know better, you do better. Watch this. Y'all, just follow me now. Just follow. Y'all don't understand. When I hear stuff like this and I'm soaking it in, I'm saying, I said, I don't even think. I said, the boom boom gonna be ready for this. Everybody except Paul, Miranda, and Mindy. But this was Doc was telling him, I want you to be like Magic Johnson. James would listen to his coach. Y'all remember y'all said, he passing too much. He passing too much. He would say, okay, you want me to pass it to him? Here. No. He wanted James to be more like Magic Johnson and pass it into Kareem. Adib was, I guess, Kareem. Doc. See why you got your ass fired, Doc. James would listen to the coach. Game 3, you remember James went off again? He and Doc had a tug of war. Y'all, there was a tug and a war all year. So if that thing didn't work, Doc was gone. I didn't realize that. They've been in a tug of war. Then Boston was smart enough, let's trap Embiid. Make a player out of him. Then James went to Doc and told him, hey man, they doubling up on I'm watching the film. They doubling up on Joel. Doc said, I'm watching the film too. So guess what? James and PJ Tucker go in the gym because they know PJ gonna be open. They go in the gym late at night. Said PJ, this shot gonna be yours. One of them games, PJ had a good game. Cause him and James, not Doc, him and James said, man, Doc playing this stupid. They gonna if I got to pass it to him, he gonna have to pass it to you in the corner because they're gonna leave you wide open. You got to get in this gym. James took PJ. James got PJ paid. He got Capella paid. He got Daniel House paid. He got Daryl Morey paid. And y'all said he ain't this and he ain't that. Everybody blame James. James told Doc what they was gonna do. Doc didn't listen. I want you to be a pass first point guard. All of you guys all talking about a real PG. I want you to point guard. Let me tell y'all something. Out here, young fellas. Your ass better be able to put that ball in the hole. Don't be listening to these people telling y'all to pass the damn ball all the damn time. You shooting 50, you shooting 50 or 60%, and you pass it to a dude that's shooting 20%. That's asinine. Your job is to get the ball to the best player. What if you're the best player? Get the ball to yourself, young man. Don't you be listening to these crazy ass coaches. Yes, I said it. But you gotta be able to play defense now. You gotta be able to back. Hold up. Hold up. You ain't gonna listen to coach. Whatever you do, it's gotta work or he gonna set you down. Watch this. Finna give y'all something ain't nobody talked about. One thing I learned about James Harden. When he said that yesterday, I felt. When he said that, because James usually don't talk, he let everybody else talk. But he is hurting. I know y'all don't care. But me knowing him and his family, when my son is hurting, I'm hurting. I don't know about y'all. He got a sister. He got a brother. He got nieces. He got nephews. He got a mama. He's hurting. The guy who he trusted, Daryl Morey, his guy, Archie Young. Archie Young, you got kids. Patrick Punch, when your son hurt, you hurt. I don't care about all these ignorant ass fans talking about him. You hurting with your son, Eric Boone. Eric Boone, when your daughter hurting, you hurting. He's human. He don't talk. Well, I felt hurt last night in this. Y'all joking about it, but listen to it. These people say, man, I'm going to give you a deal. I'm going to give you a max deal. You do this for us, we're going to do this for you. D'Antoni didn't get fired. D'Antoni contract was up. So both of y'all get y'all information right. You know what I'll ask.
Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of. Let me say that again. Daryl Morey is a liar, and I will never be a part of an organization that he's a part of again. Thank you, James.
Get your information right. Coach from OKC didn't get fired. D'Antoni contract was up. They didn't renew his deal. Hell out of here. That's fans talking. Nigga, have facts when you come on here talking to me. Because I want you to bring out the facts. You ain't going to just sit up here and bump your gums. Listen to this. James hurt just like everybody else. Man, we're going to sign you to the max. Michael Jordan. In the offseason, Daryl Morey don't answer the phone. I hope you two know-it-alls know that. I hope you two know-it-alls know that Daryl Morey didn't answer the phone to a dude that's supposed to be his dude and hasn't returned a call yet. People had to run down on his ass in Vegas and run to his table where he was eating. Imagine you, Gary, Michael Jordan, somebody that did your son like that. And you see him up in Catch, up there in Aria, he up there eating dinner. You probably go to that table and say, hey, player, my man been calling you. Answer the damn phone. Y'all don't understand this real situation. Y'all talking all this old. You don't have to like James. I say I like him. And ain't nothing now one of y'all can do because y'all ain't got a heaven or a hell to put me in. Let's go. The dude don't answer the phone. James was hurt. He had a relationship. The reason James came, another reason, Michael Rubin, the guy who had the all-white party, I showed y'all the video of. He used to be the owner, one of the owners. That's who condo James was staying in. He left because he wanted to be buy a sports book. You can't be an owner and buy a sports book. But shit, these owners is in bed with the sports book anyway. I don't know. So Mike Rubin calling Josh Harris said, man, y'all got to get that deal done, man. The reason that boy came was because of me. The new CBA will be in his favor. What are you talking about? The hell you get that from? Where you get that from? Somebody's tweet? New CBA ain't got nothing to do with James Harden. See, I hate people. The new CBA, unfortunately, won't be in his favor. I hate people who are not for the playing part. Dude, where you get that shit? Where you get that shit from? Quit going and getting somebody's tweets and putting up on here. That don't make no damn sense. It ain't even bothering what James Harden gonna do. Let me get back to my story. Unfortunately, the new CBA is not gonna be favorable for him. James has a great relationship, y'all, with Michael Rubin. Michael Rubin called them and said, man, get that deal done. The man wasn't even answering the Clippers' call Daryl Morey. Don't even answering the Clippers call. The Clippers was trying to make a deal. He wasn't answering the call. And you expect James to just sit back and do like y'all do, get y'all ass up here and just make comments up here and don't do nothing? No. He said he's a lie. See, the Clippers owner, he got more money than 15 of them other owners put together. You got me? Let's go. Michael Rubin, former owner, saying, man, let's get the deal done. Then they bring in Pat Bell, and Pat Bell texted, talking about, James, come on. Pat Bell, he don't like you like that. You don't hold that kind of weight. Man, the Sixers can do whatever they want to do. He ain't asking the damn Sixers for nothing. He told the Sixers to trade him to the Clippers. That's why you're talking about actually the CBA rule, Sixers can him calling up for Sixers withholding service. He ain't talking about withholding no service. What are you talking about? I told you, man, that has no relevance. But guess what? James on a 1-year deal. The Sixers don't need him no way. Evidently they don't want him. Shouldn't have lied to the dude. James spoke up for Clint Capella. I know you don't know that, Paul Miranda. That's why Clint Capella got that raise before. You see, ain't nobody trying to give Clint Capella no more money. James got him that deal. James, hold up. All you people talking about James. Joel Embiid ain't never been an MVP habit. James come on his team, he just by osmosis, he just become MVP. What's up, Keith? I just think maybe I should talk lower because y'all don't like, Robin, you be talking like. Joel Embiid whining about him not being an MVP. James Harden come on his team for 1 year and he become the MVP. I ain't never heard one of y'all comment on that. That's a fact. Trevor Ariza got paid because of James Harden. He didn't get it no other year, Paul Miranda. With your smart ass. He didn't get it no other year. Tell me another year he got it. Tell me another year he got it. Before you come up there and put that up there. You tell me another. The dude that led the NBA in assists, passing the ball to NBA. He led the NBA in assists. James Harden last year. It was just a coincidence that Joel won. Man, you got to come on here. Y'all ain't thinking today. Trevor Ariza got paid because of James. Clint Capella got paid because of James. Chandler Parsons got paid. Chandler Parsons, y'all ain't seen him no more. James Harden got him paid too. Well, let me pour me some water. Hold up, y'all. I don't win. Hold up. We getting back to this. Cause Paul Miranda's about to. We getting back to this. Y'all hold up. Cause I got some great partners. I love this restaurant. And I love this cigar bar. Watch this.
Good morning. someone had a birthday party at our restaurant next door, Mimi's New Orleans Cafe. They asked if they could smoke cigars on the patio. Told them yes, and they stayed a little late, and they said, we don't have anything like this in this area. So we decided to pray on it, and collectively we decided to move forward. You know, there's a need for it. This is this old part of Richmond. It's growing. The new courthouse is right there. The sheriffs come here. We get their full support. They just had a function here a couple weeks ago, and we get everybody's support, and we're just going to continue to grow with the community. We have baby grand piano. We have jazz trios. We have DJs. And we have some theme nights. We have Greek night every first Friday. We have something that we're creating right now called Smoking Word. It's a full service.
I hope y'all Googling Chandler Parsons. The people who just left when I went on to the commercial, I hope y'all came back. Because I got something else for you. I told you, Sonya, I've been holding this in. Sonya. It's another. If you don't know about the NBA, they can trade your, listen to this. Y'all, let me show you how stupid this sound. They can trade your black ass anytime they want to, Paul Miranda. He didn't force his way out of Houston. I done told you the story a million times. You just refuse. Boy, hey man, just shut up. I hate to tell a grown man. Just be quiet. You ain't got a clue. You just want to say something. But let me finish. James got all them dudes play. This somebody else wrote this. This ain't me. Somebody said, watch this. Harden took a $5 million pay cut last year, and Morey only brought PJ Tucker and Daniel House with their $15 million. The NBA players rarely take pay cuts. And to do it for that, this somebody else talking. I'm just telling the truth. I can't help it. Just because yes, I sound like Paul Miranda. But Paul Miranda, if you had some facts, I'll take up for you. Your problem is you ain't got no facts. You're just running your mouth. So let me get back to this. This somebody else writing this. This ain't me. He said, then Morey told Harden if he opts into his contract with Philly, he would trade him. Bill went to the Suns, so the Clippers is what's left. At 34, turning 35, you know that the world knows this version of Harden ain't winning with Embiid and Tobias Harris. Morey didn't trade Tobias Harris, so he didn't make room to make the team better, and he didn't trade Harden like he promised he would. Harden gave up $15 million. And this dude talking about, I'm taking up for my boy. Well, you need to get you a boy to give up $15 million then. Give me, who is your boy? Since he my boy, who is your boy that gave up $15 million? At least one of my dudes are generous. But let me finish. Hold up, where was I at? $15 million last year. And took himself out of free agency this year, opting into a contract because Morey promised. See, my problem is, they said, if this happened to any one of you, oh my God, thank you, young man, whoever you are, Julio, he said, if this happened to any one of you, majority of you would do the same thing Harden is doing, or much worse. Also remember, Morey was his GM in Houston, and the best team that he built was with CP3 and Eric Gordon being the top two players. Say what you want about him personally, Morey and Philly are beyond foul here. Boy, if you know anything about LeBron James, I can tell you don't know him. He ain't giving away nothing. Tighter than the nuts on the Golden Gate Bridge. He got the city to partner with him for that school. He got Kent State to partner with him. Chandler Parsons. Y'all ain't even heard from him no more. See, Paul Miranda just don't understand, y'all. He keep running his mouth, y'all. So y'all don't think I'm crazy. His dude keep running his mouth. Who don't have a clue. The king gave away that kind of money to kids on a regular. You lie. I'm like you with Darryl. I'm like James. You're lying. Tighter than the nuts on the Golden Gate Bridge. Ask people who know him and quit reading the clickbaits. But think about Harden. What makes this thing so hard, y'all? Harden has 1 year left on his contract. So most teams don't like to trade for a 1 year deal. Right? They just don't. And I understand that. But man, y'all just I just had to give y'all that, man. Because we sit here and we be so, I don't know what be wrong with us. I really don't. We gonna tear this boy's head off because he didn't make a few shots for y'all. Y'all ain't said nothing about Tillman Fertitta. Y'all ain't said nothing about, y'all don't even want me talking about Daryl Morey. We just got to get better. We got to get better. And the reason I say that, I'm going to tie this into something else that happened this weekend. And I know I want to talk about football. I do. I want to talk about Dwayne Wade being invited his dad up on the stage and said, man, we in the Hall of Fame, dog. I loved it. Y'all need to go see it. This show Swagger that's coming on TV, Kevin Garnett, Kevin Durant produces this show, had me in tears. Y'all please go get the last get the last episode of Swagger. It had me in tears. Whoever is writing that show, you are unbelievable. James Harden is a truth teller. He just said it. Save him at all costs. But one thing I learned about James, he don't have a long monologue like I had with this show, like I just did. He was just short and sweet. Don't get it twisted, just in case you didn't hear me. Yeah, that last on Apple TV, that last episode of Swagger, oh my goodness. I'm telling you. Jerry Jones had me crying. But Jerry, you know, let me see. Let's see where I want to go. Shout out to Coach Skeet. It's my girl. Vernette Skeet, the head coach at TSU. I went over there this weekend for a camp. Oh my goodness. Trey Phillips, thank you for reminding me. I got a chance to watch. I got to the end of the girls' soccer game, TSU women's soccer game, and walked in. Vernette Skeet runs a camp. Man, if I'd have had somebody teaching me the stuff she was teaching me when I was that age, oh my goodness. These young girls were learning so many concepts, how to work out in space, how to, to shoot the ball, how to rebound. I mean, it's just so much. Where to be on defense, when confusion, and they had it where there was a lot of confusion, so you had to watch where you go. Man, Vernette Skeet, I don't know if you're watching this show, but shout out to you, your staff, Mercedes Brooks, the whole coaching staff over there. Man, y'all, first, I saw Jada Belton. I saw Anella Thomas, two of the players, returning players from last year. It was unbelievable. Then I'm gonna shout out to two guys too, Jeffrey Day and Gary Carter. Man, I went and ate lunch, impromptu lunch with them the other day, and let me tell y'all something. We got some bright young men in this basketball community. Um, don't let the things that these other people are doing in this community taint the whole community. That's why I always I try to um, I try to open your eyes to some things that happening. But I saw these guys and they had their cameras, and I said, "Damn, Kerry used to have an iPad taping." And happy birthday, Jeffrey Day. He used to have an iPad with nothing bad because them iPads look good. Now he got, I forgot to take a picture of it. Now him and Jeffrey Day got these studio grade cameras, man. I just said, man, I love to see young men like that. I said, that I can see the progress. I'm watching them. It was at ninth grade event this weekend, and man, shout out to those guys, man. Shout out to those guys. Oh, look at that. See, look at Solomon Bryan said the same thing. Speaking of him, yeah, we're gonna play him in a minute. But I just wanted to shout out to Verne Ski. Shout out, hold up, y'all. Let me show y'all what's going on. Yeah, did y'all see? If y'all watched the our social media this weekend, we went over TSU and talked to. Let me see. Check this out. This is what we did this weekend. Watch this.
TSU Tiger fans, this is your basketball coach, Johnny Jones, asking you to come out the first annual TSU Fan Fest here, August 27th, 1 to 5. We're asking you to come out and celebrate our student athletes coming back to campus. We're going to have a great day. You're going to have an opportunity to enjoy a bunch of games and tour the facilities, have an opportunity to get an inside look at what your Tigers go through, from the locker rooms to the video rooms, all those things that you're going to have a chance to put your hands on. Looking forward to seeing you here celebrating with our band, cheerleaders, and also our dancers. Looking forward to it. Come out and enjoy. Go Tigers.
Miss that event when you want to, if you want to. You know, I always tell y'all to come. Miss that if you want to. Miss that one. Hold up. And then no. See, what happened, Kevin and I did this video. Then Johnny Jones said, oh no, y'all got, I got to do a video too. Watch this.
Ready. What's up, everybody? This is Robert Hatter. I'm Kevin Allen, the Silver Fox. We are here to tell you about the first annual TSU Community Fan Fest that's coming up on August the 27th. Kevin, tell everybody what we got.
Hey, we're inviting everyone out, all of the community. Come on out to the H&P Arena, August 27th, here in the H&P Arena, 1 to 5. You can meet all 16 sport teams, get autographs, take a tour of this facility. You get to see the new baseball and softball facility, the batting cage. You get to see the new turf that we have, the new locker rooms that we have here, the new beautiful scoreboard that's being placed in the H&P Arena right now. Hey, it's going to be a fun-filled event.
But Kevin, I heard we got free food.
Free food.
Gaming
trucks, bouncy houses, everything that you can imagine. DJ in the building. H&P Arena will be rocking on August 27th. Come on out and join us.
We'll see you there. We out.
Hey, I had so much fun doing that, man. And the Labor Day Classic, don't forget, September the 2nd at Shell Energy Stadium, 7:30 is on. Prairie View, you're going down. Lance Kaiser, you're going down. I love it. But y'all, I had a unique situation that happened the other day, and I want to share with y'all the best way I can. Okay, just want to tell us about community instead of all. And I love Paul Miranda disagreeing with me. Y'all don't get it wrong. Me and him talk about this, so I know what he gonna do. But he just, I take up for him the same way I take up for James. Y'all don't understand. I keep trying to tell y'all, if I mess with you, I'm going to take up for you. I'm going to find ways. Y'all, see, other people, like I tell people all the time, they always talk, when they talk about players, I said, I don't want to hear about what he can't do. I'm looking at what he can do. You follow me? I just look at the world different. Other people I was just thinking about, other people be worried about whether or not he can do this, he can't do this. But I know he can do that. But this weekend, I rolled up, got a call. You know, I called Kenneth Lofton Jr. We talked on the phone. I said, man, come over to the pro-am. Come to the pro-am. And the No Excuses Pro League. He said, okay. Come up there. Get in there. He excited. Everything. But we got a coach. The team, because there wasn't but two teams playing, right? So when a professional basketball player show up, they are presented professional courtesy. No matter who's playing on what's going on, they do everything. Now let me tell you something. They start in everything. First of all, Junior Lofton was the only current NBA guaranteed contract player in the whole building. Okay? In the whole building. Y'all got to realize it ain't but 450 Ken Lofton Juniors in the whole wide world. 450 of them. Ain't been but 4,000 of them ever to walk the planet. But we had a coach decided, I'm not going to start him. The management, the commissioner, he just knew that he was going to start him. He put his graphic up on the screen. They got a little graphic, a beautiful graphic board on their baseline score table. Junior's name was in the graphics because the people over it, everybody that's smart enough to understand that the professional basketball players start. It's called the Pro-Am, the Pro League, not the Am Pro. And this dude, I guess he think he Pat Riley or somebody. I'm starting my team, with a swagger. Junior looked over at me. I just put my head down because I hate that I didn't. And Junior, I apologize. Because if I'd have thought somebody was going to be that damn ignorant, ain't no way in the world I'd have got that stuff straightened for the door. But Junior, our policies, Stacey Williams' policy. And then he didn't start him. Junior over there saying, what the hell is going on? Listen to me, y'all. Y'all listen to me. Listen to me. You look, Junior was upset the whole game. He didn't even get in the flow of the game, right? He was shooting. He was doing what he could do, but I know how he felt. Then he got his fifth foul. Then the dude tried to send somebody in the game for him. And Junior just said, man, I'm done, Hatter. I'm gone. I said, I wanted to tell him I would have left a long time ago. And I'm going to show you what's so weird about it. When he didn't start, I text the commissioner. I said, man, do me a favor. Just put him on the other team because this is a damn fool on this team. Let's put him on the other team. So when Junior attempted to go on the other team, the dude left his bench and rocked his ass way around there with me, what Junior was. Tell him, no, man, come on back in. Come on back in. I'm going to put you in the game. You should have started him. You got some people on your team. None against those guys, but they're not professional basketball players. Dude, I brought Junior over there so you can get a pipeline to John Morant and Jaron Walker and Desmond Bain, dumbass. And you wanted to sit over there. I sit pros on the bench. And he had my young fellow who played in the Rocket Summer League. What's I love him? What's my young player? Nate Hinton. Had him on the bench. I'm not going to call the man's name out. I ain't worried about the man. I'm worried about how we respect our community. Why don't we respect? Ain't but 450 of juniors in the freaking world. The basketball culture is sick in Houston. Dude, we're trying to get pros to come to the thing so we can get all of these has-beens ass out of the way. I got Tari Eason to come to the time so he can bring the Rockets in. We working on some. What will you think? What's your mentality? What was you thinking about? Boy, that man said black jealousy. Don't mention the fools in the corner talk. No, I don't mind the fans. No. The fans gonna talk stuff. He a pro. Fans gonna say something. They wasn't no fools. No, James Samara. I'm not gonna let you call them guys no fool. Them guys come and show up. 100, at least 100 of them show up and root for that team. See, you don't know the dynamics. Junior was when they switch and play on that team. They was happy. Then when juniors, they switch back and let Junior play on the other team, of course they're going to cheer against them. They were not fools. I'm not going to let you sit up there and call my young black people over in that corner no fools. They were not. They going to mess with Junior. They mess with everybody. That's a great bunch of young kids over there in that corner going to cheer for that team, the young, because they love D'Angelo Harrison. They love Jonathan Jordan. I'm not going to let you sit there and call our kids no fool. No, I do not agree with that. Y'all, no, I don't like that. I'm going to put it up there so y'all can know what I'm talking about. I don't like us calling our young people no fool. They supposed to talk stuff. If a basketball player supposed to be able to take stuff. Let me go. That's the greatest crowd. They bring the most people and support the pro league every single game. Donovan Williams, I love him. Stretch Williams, man, that kid there gonna carve a career out for himself. If he keep his head right, no, the Young didn't win it all, man. No, they didn't. They just won last night. It's one game to one. They're gonna have the Trey. They're gonna have the championship later on this week. Come on, y'all. Y'all, come on, y'all. But back to this. This kid just came from Canada to play in the Canadian Pro-Am with pros. He started then, and he come down here, and he the only pro in the whole damn building. I want y'all to hear what I'm saying. I want y'all to hear what I'm saying. The only pro that's getting a check, a guaranteed check, because Stretch is on a two-way, and Hinton, I don't know what deal he's on. The only one in there with a guaranteed contract. They got him on the bench. Junior did not worry about the fans. He loved the fans. Because Junior talking stuff to the fans now. He was worried about how the referees were treating him and how that damn coach acted in. The coach set the stage by not starting it. Everybody in the whole damn building said, what in the hell is he doing? What in the hell is he doing? Think about that. So it made me think about something. It really, y'all should know that Robert Hatter said, I was thinking about something. Y'all get ready for this. Get your notes out. I got something for you. Let me give me some water. You might want to share this. When I see stuff like that, when I watch the disrespect, because that's what it was. He know exactly who that guy was. And actually who that man was, Junior was. And it's my team. We made it to the finals. I'm going to start my team. Watch this. It was rumored in 1712, a coalition of plantation owners extended an invitation to a gentleman from the West Indies by the name of Willie Lynch to come over and coach them. It was rumored to come over. I don't know how true it is. It was rumored to come over to coach them on how best to manage their human imports. That have been extracted from their motherland. Y'all got to hear me on this. He advised them that killing the enslaved for defiance was against their best interests. So he proffered that they utilize an age-old adage of divide and conquer. The playbook suggested that they ought to turn the young black men against the old black men, that they ought to pit the black women against the black men, that they should have dark skin fight against the light skin. That mangled mindset was if you divide the community, they would never have the power of unity. Robert Hatter go and make sure Tari Eason playing in the pro-am. Make sure Junior plays in the pro-am. And the rippling effect of those. Throw a rock in the pond. And you know how the ripple effects, how it affects everything down. So Junior can affect John Morant. John Morant affect the rest of the team. They said, man, let's go up there and play. Let's go at Junior hometown and play. It's unity. It's the power of unity. The harmony of discord has had us out of tune for almost 311 years. The symphony of our humanity has been reduced to a garage rock band of buffoonery. We so full of ourselves that when an NBA player from our city and our region come in a gym, you sit him on the bench to play somebody else. So 311 years later, We still have the Deltas fighting the AKAs, the Kappas fighting the Qs, the PWIs versus the HBCUs, natural hair versus sew-in, vegetarians versus carnivores, Baptists versus apostolics, heterosexuals versus homosexuals, the Bloods versus the Crips, Gen X versus Gen Z. And in the words of Rodney King, can we all just get along? Can you just let that man play? You know the rules. You on the board. You let this man play. You and your quest. That's a team. United, y'all, we stand, but divided, we fall, Mr. Dudes. That's why this basketball community is so messed up, because we divided. We got guys want to give an event. This guy day, this guy got it. This guy here, then this guy here come. Then this guy here. I'm sick of all of them. Every area in our life has been under this American regime, has been with the intention to divide us. They divide our communities and call it gentrification. They divide reparations and call it affirmative action, while the lion's share of affirmative action benefited white women. They divided our households by pulling black fathers out of the house as the only way black mothers could get welfare. There's a digital divide because we don't have access to internet as a whole. Michael Jordan, you ain't got a clue what you're talking about. Watch this. Let me show you something. In this pro-am all over the world, don't start him, then bench him. Pros come out the game when they want to. See, you don't understand either. You could have started him and benching him. No. You don't get it either. All this damn talking I'm doing and you don't get it either. Well, quit listening. Quit texting and listen. Did y'all see that? Out of all that I just said, this man, he said, could have started him, then benched him. You don't take no damn pro out. What is wrong with y'all? We know you don't never need to be coaching no pro-am team. You could have started him and benched him. They divide our households by pulling black fathers out of the house as the only way that black mothers could get welfare. Black fathers couldn't get a job because they weren't hiring them. I said it was a digital divide. We don't have access to the internet. Our public schools are absent of technology and no computers, but they have metal detectors. Here in Houston, here in Texas, here in Houston school district, they're going to take out the library and put in a detention center. How can two walk together unless they agree? Do y'all know how powerful it's going to be when, as a community, we start working together? Think about this Chop Shop. Chris Walker started this show, and he's long gone. What if me and Jimmy wasn't working together with him? It wouldn't be no Chop Shop, because we almost said, forget it, and let's go. Do y'all know how powerful it's going to be when us as a community start working together? When everybody, anytime this weekend or the next weekend, go to eat some food, go to ask for some, or want to go to dinner, you're going to go to Mimi's, New Orleans Cafe, and Oyster Bar. Everybody who want to go and smoke a cigar, you're going to go to Cleopatra's and get you a cigar and smoke it. And get you a drink on one of them glasses that wobble around in one of them glasses. When we start supporting each other, when we begin to push one another to be greatness and cancel out that crab in the barrel effect. What if we do this? Nowhere, listen, nowhere in the Bible can you ever find a demon fighting another demon. Why? Because devils unify and they don't fight each other. Speaking of devils, it got me to thinking of what happened in Montgomery, Alabama last week, when a black man was trying to do his job and an entitled, inebriated family from Selma thought they didn't have to follow directions from him and didn't have to move their boat. I want to tell somebody, some people are not going to like this, but they better get used to taking directions from y'all. They better get used to taking directions from Keith Ligon. They better get used to taking some directions from Michael Jordan. They better get used to taking the directions from Eric Harris. They better get used to it, because you're born leaders. You were called to be in charge. I just get to get y'all to understand it. So I don't let nobody come on here and try to run this show. I'm in charge. Jimmy's in charge, not you. And I ain't gonna never come try to run y'all stuff. Ever, ever, ever. I don't care about your gender, your age, or your pedigree. These people are afraid because you ain't shy no more. You ain't going to quit no more. You're going to speak what's on your mind. You're going to get it off of your chest. And those who don't like it, they better build a bridge and get over it. Boy, that's tweetable right there. I like that one. I like that one my damn self. If they don't like it, build a bridge and get over it. Y'all, let me give y'all a news flash to all your haters. To everybody, to Paul Miranda, I'm going to give a news flash to all your haters. Send this to all your haters. You not liking me don't stop God from loving me. When he chose me, he didn't need your opinion, nor your approval, or your buy-in. When they started beating that brother on the docks of Montgomery, they thought he was by himself. They were so arrogant. They had so much white privilege. And in the middle of the day, they thought they can just beat this brother and no repercussions and no consequences. I want you to watch what happens. They start beating this brother. They start kicking this brother. They start punching him. The staff got off the boat. The bystanders came down from the dock. The young man jumped in the water. Y'all might have missed it, what I just said, y'all. Y'all might have missed it, what I said. Let me say it one more time. The staff got off the boat. Them the guys were in the blue shirts, taking off their shirts. The people came off the dock. They represented the army. The crew that just got off the ship, they represented the Marines. Y'all still lost. The only thing was left with the Air Force. And you know who's up in the air? See, what I'd like y'all to do, I'm glad Jimmy didn't come in today. Because I need you to see everybody ain't against you. Coach, you were blessed enough to be able to have an NBA player and the commissioner place him on your team. See, y'all, if you don't know the use of something, you're prone to abuse it. That's what abuse is. Abnormal use. Abnormal use. Abuse. Evidently, this coach didn't understand the value of a professional basketball player playing on his team. Maybe he ain't never had there that wanted to play on his team. That's got a guaranteed contract. Just maybe. But I need you to understand everybody is not against you. Everybody is not jealous of you. And everybody is not a hater. I keep watching the video over and over again. Every time I watch it, I saw something else. I love to watch the video. I saw something else. Every time. And you know, what the evangelical preachers are sending messages talking about violence is wrong. I said, you're right. We've been telling America that for 400 years. But when the police killing our people, you don't say nothing. Joni Lamb and all of you, y'all know who y'all are. Nobody has dealt with the fact that how emboldened these people felt that day to attack a black man in the middle of the day. But let me tell y'all something. Then I'm going to something else. People don't have to like you in order for God to love you. People who hate you on a rumor. Y'all got to hear this one. People will hate you on a rumor. I'm going to repeat it again. People will hate you on a rumor. And God loves you knowing the truth. Tweet that one too. Troy B. Inman, thank you. Glad you back. Tell your brother he my best friend. Soft ass dudes up there. But I had to share that with y'all. Got something else to share with y'all too. Young fella. Dallas, Texas. Dallas, stand up. Hey, that man said I'm speaking like Kirby John Caldwell today. I love it. Yes, I don't care what y'all said about it. But Mavericks God, Mikey Miles, man. This young kid, the Soto football player named Fabian Ballard, was helping customers at the Sam Club parking lot with their groceries when he ran into an angel. The Soto football player, after practice with his teammates in the hot Texas weather, went to Sam's parking lot. There he tried to help customers get the groceries, because you go to Sam's, you're going to get a lot of stuff in hopes of making enough money to help himself buy some school clothes. Then an angel came to his rescue. He said, the young man said, my father had surgery at the beginning of the month, also happening to be school month. He told the DFW newscast, I had to go out and get me some school clothes and stuff, and I ran into an angel. That angel was Alexandra Horsley, a good Samaritan who took him shopping for school clothes and posted about the encounter on Facebook. But the story didn't end there for Ballard. Dallas Maverick rookie Mikey Miles, who played at TCU before joining his hometown team, was undrafted free agent, stepped in to help after his mother. Thank you, Mikey Miles. Mickey, what's her name? Thank you, because I love your tweets. Thank you, Mickey, for your tweets. But the mother saw Horsley's Facebook post, told Mikey showed up at the DeSoto High School with more shopping bags in hand for Ballard and words of encouragement for his teammates. Shout out Mickey to Mickey and her son. Mickey, I want to meet you and Mikey one day. With this Dallas and Houston stuff, let me tell y'all something. I want to meet y'all one day. Please set that up, Paul. I relate to this so much because Mikey said, I relate to this so much because we all have tough upbringings. Where I came from, Highland Hills, is right around the corner. It's tough here. I've been through situations where I could have took the wrong route. But just staying focused on basketball, it really relates to me. He's playing football. He's trying to stay busy, earning his way. Just hearing his story, hearing his background really touched me. Mike and Miles, you rock. You and your mama, Mickey. I love that. Love that. See how good we can be? We don't have to sit on a bench and say, I don't care if in the NBA or not. He ain't starting on my team. I got another NBA player on the bench. Talking about Nate Henry. I just know how people think. I love you, Mickey. Raising a son like Mike. Always like that little boy. I've watched him. I watched him when he used to play for that for the what's that, the Texans. I mean, what's the Texas? You know what the team Julius Randle used to play on, the Titans. The Titans. I used to watch him. But I wanted to share that with y'all. I talked a little bit about the Basketball Hall of Fame. Dwayne Wade, Hall of Fame despite all his obstacles. He said my mom went to jail when I was 9. My dad was in and out of jail. I didn't pass an ACT test. I had a baby in college. All these things that stop you from reaching your goals. I kept fighting because it was my dream. I couldn't play. I hope y'all go back and look at the speech. I couldn't play it because couldn't play it because they flagged me. They flagged me the other day when I played something else. I had to watch what I play. But I miss some, my prayers for those people in Hawaii. I've rode over to most of those streets that you see. Been to Maui several times. Man, how you think it feel, man? Fire coming at you at 70 miles an hour. And you don't have time to do nothing but get in your car and just drive and just hope. Praying for those people over there. Then I think about this young man, Tory Lane, who was on top of the world. I'll never forget her. I had a video. I went to Miami, and me and some friends of mine, and they brought us through the back. Let me tell y'all something. I think I told y'all about this trip. Went down to Miami. Memphis played Texas Tech at Miami, and a friend of ours hooked it up, man, for us to go to this place. I think it's called Story in Miami. STOREY, something like that, Story. And my old buddy in the club, but I don't mind going to the club when I'm like this. Not live, it was a Story. So when I got there, I don't know how the front door looked. I got there, they said, have your car pulled up in the back. They showed me where to pull. And just wait in the car, somebody gonna come get you. And they came, got us, and I'm walking through that joint like I'm like I'm Justin Bieber or something. I mean, I had all the security around us. I mean, we go up to the section and got bottles and all that kind of stuff. But this young man, Tory Lane, was there. He saw us over there, a section just like he was. He performed that night. I thought he was a nice little young man. He's on top of the world. Just released it a nice album. Previous year had a big entertainment platform during the pandemic. Him and Meg Thee Stallion, I saw them on I got it somewhere. I'll send it to y'all tomorrow on Women Rock Wednesday. He was announcing her on I guess this was during the pandemic, and she was saying, "Can't nobody out twerk me because I'm the best twerker in the world." I mean, they was cool. And on one night, it changed his life. He felt that he wanted to play with a gun and shoot at a beautiful young black woman. And now he about to do 10 years for it. Young men, young women. Y'all watch that. You change your life in one night. And, you know, just doing crazy stuff like that. Young man, I think somebody mentioned, he said, I met Doug and Jerry Jones' daughter the same way. He said, okay, that man said, that life ain't never been the same again. I'm sorry. Paul Miranda said, I seen it firsthand. Mickey put some great work in the mic. Great mom that worked with little she had to turn Mike Miles is I love Mike Miles. I don't even know him, but it's just something about it. Something about it in my life. What is Kendrick Davis' route? I don't know. I think they waiting to see what they're gonna do with him out there. Let's see. Let me see. That's the kind of mom Jeannie Mickey. Oh, her name Jeannie. Jeannie Mickey Miles is, and how she raised him. That's a testament. Amen. In the future, if you're blessed enough to have a summer basketball game, yeah, Jacob Young was doing good last night. When people put you as a steward over a basketball program and allow you to come and be in this tournament, y'all got to understand, whatever you do as a coach, it affects the whole league. Casey trying to build something for the future. Casey trying to be what when your young kid go up. Look how he bringing the whole community free free haircuts for the kids, or back to school drive, all of this stuff. Our young women get to play, our young men get to play, our women get to play, our men get to play. Wasn't nobody doing that as a pro-am. So that's why it's very, very, very important, man, that we let me see what that was. That we support stuff like this, and we can't mess it up. So what else we got out there? Anybody got something before we get out of here? You know, I got 3 minutes left. Got a meeting. That's right. I got a meeting today. Got a meeting today when we get here, get out of here. I'm trying to see that I find something that a great Monday show had. This takes 2 hours of work. All right, let me see. I'm trying to see that I have anything else for you. I know I did. There was just so much stuff going on. Oh man, it's just so much. That's why I have to keep notes, because I have so much running around in this. But Dame Lillard, you better take notes about how to get out of that situation you're in over there. Let me see. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, no, I'm not going to say all that. No, I can't tell y'all that yet. I'm just going down. Definitely fun show. Yeah, anybody got something? Anybody got some pressing that I didn't talk about? I think about Mark Cuban and the money he gave Chandler Parsons. See, people don't understand, man. And back to James and all you players. I saw your guy, Charles Woodson, on the tube at the Las Vegas game. That's awesome. Play for Paye. Yes, thank you. The video of South African women's soccer team singing before they match would be grateful. Okay, singing before they match. Okay, all right, I got you. I'll take a look at that. Thinking about James, Philly is different. This business is not personal. I remember Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban used to hang with him and him and Chandler Parsons used to chase women together. Mark Cuban. They was hangout buddies. But that relationship, man, these owners ain't your friends, man. It's you or them. I never forget. Think about Allen Iverson's last year. You know, that's why I don't want. See, James is still talented. James led the league, y'all, in assists last year. Man, James can still play. And praying for Caleb White family. I think that's the young kid that collapsed. But shout out again to Coach Skeet. Let's see. Not tonight, because we're not open tonight. But tomorrow, need to see y'all at at Cleopatra's and Mimi's tomorrow, okay? let's see, NFL is back. I think I said that. I had a picture of Charles with, and my friend I grew up with that played with him with the Raiders this past week. Oh yeah, Charles. I'm gonna have to bring Charles back on the show soon. Did I get a chance to? Yes, I did watch some NBA, NFL games. I watched a few of them, man. I watched bits and pieces, man. Cause I ain't gonna tell you no lie. If y'all know, I like this. I don't love the game. I like the stars. So if the stars ain't playing, I'm not watching it. I wanted to make sure CJ Stroud threw a damn interception the first time. That broke my heart. He didn't see that. But y'all, I know I had to show y'all something. I had to show y'all something. Y'all explain this to me. This dude here need to get fired, man. And y'all know I don't like to take nobody's job. But watch this, man. Hold up. What is this boy? What y'all watch this. Chop Shop. Who is going to see Beyonce in Houston? Take me with you, play. Somebody, I need Beyonce tickets for Tanya. Okay? So Beyonce ticket. Hey y'all, somebody told me as a boy, y'all. Our young men, y'all, we got to school our young men. Okay? Y'all don't know what y'all doing. This young boy, I don't know where he from. Somebody told me his granddaddy died, and his portion of the money was $50,000. The man spent $40,000 on front row tickets for Beyonce for this girl. $40,000 for him and the girl. Young man, what the hell is wrong with you? What the hell wrong with you? We teaching our kids how to be tricks. Justin Fields look good. We ain't sending our boys to trick school. Yes, advanced prayers for our young kids who are, let me see what, Kevin Freeman, let me see, shout out to my cousin Benji Franklin, who is fighting for a spot on the Seattle Seahawks. Go Benji. How do you feel about the young man that was collapsing on the court, Caleb White? I can't feel no way about it because, I talked to doctors about it. It can happen. Man, this body is a complex thing. Some things just happen. It's a whole lot of moving parts. Study the anatomy of your body. Man, your body has got a whole... That's why I take my hat off to doctors and the research and the scientists people. You don't know what's going on. It don't matter if he was the number 3 basketball player, the number 1. It don't matter. God is not... I mean, he's saying God did it, but it's not a respected person. I don't know. No, I won't know, Tanya. I want somebody to take Tanya to the game. I mean, see Beyonce. I wouldn't give Beyonce 20 cents to go see her play. That just ain't my... I don't like her music. I ain't. But I'm trying to get Tanya in, so anybody help me. I'm trying to get Tanya in. Okay? And I want to know nosebleed. Because I got a call in for you, Tanya, but they taking their time. But if anybody else out there, they had free EKG testing. And guess what, Mike? You can have a EJ. LeBron James' son had already just took a physical and didn't show up. You feel me? Hold up. Somebody texting me something. Hold on a second. Let's see. Oh, they got old Gary Card on here. Gary, I wish I could have. I got Gary. Joe Gleason was in the building last night. And he was showing it. I'm going to play all this tomorrow, Gary. I just got it late. I'm going to play all, it's 2 o'clock, y'all. I got to get out of here. But I'm going to play all this. Shout out to former DeSoto basketball player Tristan Boss Wallace for getting picked up by the the XFL team. Shout out to everybody. But, man, I had a good time with y'all today. Look, man. Yeah, y'all done talked me so my button came unbuttoned. I see ain't nobody talk about no Beyonce tickets. Tomorrow, I need some Beyonce ticket action tomorrow. Somebody. Tell a friend. Tell another friend. Let's see. Well, that's it. I will see y'all tomorrow because I got to get to a meeting in a little bit. But I can't wait till tomorrow. I got some more. I just didn't want to start another topic because it took me 30 minutes to finish the topic. But got more for y'all tomorrow. Y'all know. y'all better lay off my boy, James Harden. They're going to be talking about it. Y'all, do me a favor. Y'all do me a favor. Go listen and see what all them other people saying. Then y'all come back in. And I got some. I got something for him. I got something for him tomorrow. Okay? Shout out to Beyonce. She gave 10 small black-owned business $10,000 in Chicago. Awesome, baby. Awesome. Go Beyonce. I still ain't going to come to the concert, though. I ain't coming. I ain't coming. Unless, hold up. Unless y'all got to send a car for me, kick me through the back way, sit me somewhere where everybody ain't at, I'm in there. Michael Jordan, what did he say? We need a cash car for kids too. Okay. Okay. What's the show on Apple TV? Swagger. Kevin Durant produces that show, executive producer on that show, Swagger. The last episode, y'all, the one that just came out. All of them great, but that last one had me, man, it kind of got to old boy last night. But I'll see y'all later. I got to get out of here. I've had fun with y'all, everybody, especially Paul Miranda. I had a ball with y'all. I will see y'all later. I got some more stuff tomorrow. I got some more James Harden stuff tomorrow. Y'all think that was all? I was just giving y'all a teaser. Y'all gonna understand who this man is, because he won't talk. I'll talk for him. And y'all can get mad and don't have to look at it, but yeah, you're gonna have it on tape. All right? So I'll see y'all later. Love everybody. See you tomorrow. I'm out.
Jim Hicks, Rob Hatter. You are now tuned in to the Chop Shop. I'm Retro. Let's get it. We in the Chop Shop. We live in the Chop Shop. We talking sports talk. We live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop. I'm talking sports talk. So turn your dials up. It's live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop. We live.